We'll explore converting units of time and see how can we convert units to seconds. هنشوف ازاي نحول من minutes ل seconds زي ما احنا شايفين in this table. Here we have to convert from minutes to seconds. We already know that 1 minute has 60 seconds. مش احنا كلنا عارفين خلاص ان ال 1 minute فيها 60 seconds. طيب so 2 minutes equals what? 2 minutes equals 60 plus 60 أو ممكن أعملها بطريقة تانية 60 times 2. Right? So 2 minutes equals 60 times 2 اللي هي equals 120 seconds. In the same way طب لو عايز يقول لي convert 3 minutes into seconds هعمل إيه؟ Yes, we will multiply 3 by 60. 3 by 60 gives me what? Yes, gives me like you see here 180. طيب ممكن أعملها إزاي؟ هعمل 3 times 6 18 and put the 0 out to be 180. Now what about 4? 4 minutes يبقى هعمل 4 times 60, right? Or 4 times 6 gives me 24 and add 0 to be 240. Then, as you have noticed, we use what we know about multiplying by 6. We can complete the table as shown. I'm also sure, like you see here. طيب لو سألني 5 minutes equals how many seconds? Yes, 5 minutes, 300 seconds. And you can complete all the table لغاية ما نوصل in 10 minutes equals 600 seconds. Now I'm also sure أنا متأكدة إن كلكم لاحظتوا that we convert units of time using multiplication and finding patterns, and this is the same way of conversion we used in the last lessons. Why do you think? After you have finished the table, بعد ما خلصنا التيبل ده, you can use the same table to convert what? 15 minutes to seconds. طيب حد يقدر يقول لي ازاي احول 15 minutes ل second? Can we use it to calculate how many seconds are there in 30 minutes? Let's think together about that. طيب to convert 15 minutes into seconds هعمل ايه؟ Yes, أنا ممكن أخلي ال 15 مش ال 15 دي equals 5 plus 10. 15 equals 5 plus 10 like you see here. طيب 15 يعني 5 plus 10, right? So if you look at the table, we will see that 5 minutes equals what? Yes, 5 minutes equals 300 seconds. And what about the 10? 10 equals 600 seconds. يبقى هعمل إيه؟ هعمل 300 plus 600. ليه؟ لأن أنا عايزة أجيب 15 minutes. 10 plus 5 يعني 300 plus 600 which is equals 300 plus 600 equals 900 seconds. Okay? طيب now how can I calculate the number of seconds في 30 minutes؟ دلوقتي بقى عايزة أعرف ال 30 minutes فيها كام second؟ As you have noticed إن ال 30 minutes ممكن أعمل لها broken تبقى 10 and 10 plus 10 أو 3 times 10, right? If you look at the table, you will find that 10 minutes is 600. So 30 minutes equals to what? Yes, equals 600 times 3. 600 times 3. هعملها ازاي؟ You can make 6 times 3. 6 times 3 equals what? Yes, equals 18. What about these two zeros? هحطهم as it is. يبقى equals 1800 seconds. In the same way, بنفس الطريقة we can complete the table in ratio tables part 2. Let's see. Here's the next table. As you see here, ratio tables part 2. In table 2, we will convert the hours into minutes. We know that the hour equals 60 minutes. كلنا عارفين إن 1 hour 60 minutes. So, 1 hour equals 60 minutes. طيب يبقى 2 hours equals what? Yes, 2 hours يعني 60 times 2 which is equals 120. Like you see here. 2 hours 120. What about 3 hours? 3 hours equals how many minutes? Yes, 3 times 60 equals 180. وعرفنا 3 times 60 ممكن أعملها 3 times 6 18 and put the 0. By the same way, 4 minutes will be equal to 240 minutes. So, we can complete the rest of the table in the same way. هنكمل بقى بقية الجدول بنفس الطريقة لغاية ما نوصل in 10 hours equals to what? Yes, 10 times 60 يعني 600. Let's move to table number 3. We will convert days to hours. دلوقتي بقى هحول ال days ل hours. Okay? طيب 1 day is equal to what؟ أنا عارفة إن ال 1 day فيه 24 hours، مش ال day بتاعنا فيه 24 hours؟ طيب to calculate the hours in 2 days. ال 2 days عندي how many hours؟ يبقى هعمل إيه؟ I will add 24 hours. Okay? يبقى 24 plus 24 gives me 48. وكل مرة هزود 24. So we have here 3 days. I will add 24 hours to be 72 hours. What about 4 days? Yes. 4 days, I will add again 24 hours to be, as you see here, 96. And then each time I will add 24 hours. Now, what about table 4? Table 4, as we see here, we need to convert weeks. Here in table 4, we convert weeks into days. And as we all know, 1 week equals what? Yes, 1 week equals 7 days. Sorry. We all know that 1 week equals 7 days. So in each conversion, I will add 7 or multiply by 7. Yani 2 weeks, I will add 7 or multiply 2 by 7 gives me 14 days. What about 3 weeks? Yes, 3 weeks, I will add 7 or multiply 3 times 7 gives me 21 days. 4 weeks we will equal to 7 times 4. 7 times 4 equals 28 days. يبقى كل مرة بزود 7. Now you will complete the table in the same way. هنكمل الجدول ده بنفس الطريقة لغاية ما نوصل 10 weeks. Which will be equal to 10 times 7 or 70 days. Now when you finish all the tables, لما نخلص كل التيبلز اللي عندنا, they will be as the tables shown now on the screen. You can use these tables to solve problems 5, 6, and 7 on the same page. And now in problem number 5, let's see problem number 5 here. طيب, problem number 5, we need to convert 10 hours. This is problem number 5. We need to convert 10 hours, 30 minutes equals how many minutes? عايز أحول كل ده ل how many minutes? طيب, 10 hours equals to what? Yes, 10 hours يعني هعمل 10 times 60 equals 600, right? Then I will add 30 minutes. يعني 600 plus 30 equals what? 630 minutes. يبقى the answer is 630 minutes. Now, let's move to problem number 6. Problem number 6, عايز to convert 6 minutes و 15 seconds all أو فيها كام seconds. عايز كل minutes و seconds دول أحولهم كلهم ل seconds. So, we will use table 1 to help us. طيب, هو هنا 6 minutes is equal to what? Yes, 6 minutes يعني 6 times 6 يعني 360. Right? Plus what? Plus 15. أنا بعمل كده ليه؟ عشان أشوف فيها كام seconds. So the answer will be 375 seconds. 375 seconds. Now let's move to problem number 7. Problem number 7, he wants to know 4 days and 20 hours equals how many hours? عايز أحول كل ده للhours. So 4 days will be equals to 96 hours. Right? Plus what? Plus 20 hours. 96 plus 20 gives me what? Yes, the answer is 116 hours. Have you noticed that these tables have already helped us solving the problem? Okay.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، المستقبل يبدأ الآن.